The Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Calallen High School. Today is Monday, March 9th, 2015. I'm Justin.
And I'm Katie.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
These students need to go by the counselor's office to pick up their receipts for the TSI. Alejandra Olvera, Gage Lamb, Veline Killian, Savannah Gomez, and Carolyn Harris. All OAP members need to go by Ms. Dietrich's room to turn in your old tickets and pick up your new tickets. Teachers and students, a message from administration. Phones are not to be used without teacher permission. Students on campus are required to have phones off beginning with first period and through last period of school. The phones are not to be used at A and B lunches. If a student has leave, they cannot use their phone in halls. They must exit the building.
However, students, Ms. Neth is willing to forego this rule for one day and one day only. Attendance incentive for this week, 95% goal. Students, if we meet 95% attendance for this week, you will be allowed to use your cell phones in the cafeteria during lunch this Friday.
You can do it, Calallen. You'll be off all next week. To all junior and sophomore members of the NHS, there will be a special meeting this Wednesday, March 11th at 4:15 p.m. in the library. Attendance is the utmost importance.
FCA will meet tonight from 7 to 8 p.m. in the A Gym. Come out for food, fellowship, and games. The organization yearbook picture will also be taken.
There will also be a HOSA meeting this Wednesday, March 11th, after school.
Tickets are now on sale for the Calallen Theater Department showing of the UIL one-act play show, Anatomy of Grey. Tickets are $3 and you must have 7th period teacher approval. Your 7th period teacher must sign your tickets. You report to 7th and then you'll be released by announcements. The show will be this Friday, March 13th. Tickets will be on sale in room 504 and during both lunches.
Attention seniors, it's superlative time. Please go to the CHS student intranet and click on the link to vote. The deadline to vote for senior superlatives is this Friday, March 13th.
Okay, on to sports.
Here's Joseph.
Hey guys, thanks, appreciate it. Cool. Both soccer teams took on the Miller Bucks last Friday and came away with 2 victories. The boys won 4-1. And the girls avenged their previous loss to Miller by sticking the Bucks 8-2. Stephanie Johnson and Mackenzie Arnold each had 2 goals. Ashley Martin, Lauren Buckscamper, Jackie Narvaez, and Christina Basaldu each had 1. Great job, girls. With the guys, which came off to a tough start, but came back 1-4-1. It's great. It's a good game. Lady Cat softball team played this past weekend in the Miras CCISD softball tournament to start things off. The Lady Cat pitchers threw a no-hitter against Alice, eradicating the Coyotes 21-0. That's insane. Wow. Anyway, they lost the next game in a close battle to King 2-1, but then bounced back, crushing Laredo Alexander 5-0. Kendall Jones had 13 strikeouts in that game. The baseball team hosted its annual tournament at Steve Chapman Field. The Wildcats won all their games over the weekend with solid pitching and defense, not to mention a pretty impressive offense. The Cats won against Mission Veterans 4-2, Austin Westlake 3-1, and Rockport Fulton 4-1. Great job, fellas. The varsity boys and girls played in the Texans Shootout at Gabe Lozano Golf Course at Friday and Saturday. The varsity girls placed second as a team out of 10. Great job, girls. The varsity boys will be playing in the GP tournament at North Shore Country Club on Friday and Saturday. Good luck, boys. Tennis played in Bishop this weekend. In girls doubles, our team of Kirsten Acock, Jalen Garcia placed first, and in mixed doubles, the Wonder Twins of Thomas and Sarah Hackett placed first. That's hilarious. In boys doubles, Austin John and Curtis Watts placed third. Congratulations to Savannah Valenzuela and Talisa Soto for qualifying to make it to state. The girls are state-bound after putting themselves in impressive totals in the powerlifting regional meet this past Saturday. Next week, the boys will be competing to see who goes to state. Good luck to them. Sure, pretty much all of them will. That's all for your sports. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Joseph.
Students, if you're interested in taking dual credit courses during high school, you will be required to take the TSI exam. The Delmar College Testing Center will be administering the test here at CHS on Tuesday, March 24th. If you have not done so already, please stop by the counselor's office to sign up. There are only 5 seats left, so sign up ASAP. The cost for this exam is $29.
If you are interested in finding out a little more about what careers you have strengths in, sign up to take the ASVAB test that will be given on Thursday, March 26th. If you are interested, please sign up in the counseling office ASAP.
Juniors, a Texas Tech University representative will be on campus Tuesday, March 24th during 7th period in the auditorium. If you have any interest in this university or like to hear a little more about their programs, scholarships, etc., please attend. You must first check in with your 7th period teacher before going to the auditorium. And now for the weather.
What's in store for us today, Mohammed?
Thank you guys. Welcome to your weather forecast brought to you by the Champs Driving School. Currently it's 60 degrees outside with mostly cloudy skies and winds out the south right now. In our current radar, we can see that West Texas is pretty clear, but here in the south and southeast, we can expect heavy rains. Also, we have a flash flood warning in the Nueces County, reaching west to the LaSalle County and north up to the Victoria County. Now it's time for your first ever weather trivia question. So for this question, how fast do raindrops fall in scale air measured in miles per hour? The first person to call 7702 will get a free t-shirt. Call 7702 with the right answer right now. At noon, we can expect heavy rains with the weather in the low 60s, and this weather will continue throughout the day. As you can see, in the Nueces County, we can expect 2 to 3 inches of rain right now. Tomorrow, the sky should clear up a bit with weather reaching down to the mid-50s up to the mid-60s. And Wednesday and Thursday should follow the same pattern, with Wednesday going up to the low 70s. And on that note, back to you guys.
Thanks, Mohammed. Now it's time for the Cat's career announcement today for Success by Josh Alvarez. Bank managers are responsible for everything that goes on in the bank branches they manage. Some bank managers start out in a management trainee program. Entrance into these programs often requires an undergraduate degree or at least some college courses. Bank managers often earn between $45,000 and $145,000 a year.
That's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for Coach Nyberg's Joke of the Day. So, Katie, what month do soldiers hate the most?
I don't know, Justin, what month?
March.
For all you social people, you can follow us on Twitter at Calallen TV or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Calallen TV.
May the following students please go to the attendance office for their IDs. Madeline Garcia, Serenity Elizondo, Casey Nichols, Zaya Hernandez, and Coleman Rasca.
Asbel Garcia, Cassandra Lopez, Albert Gonzalez, Marichal Chavarria, Jacob Miller, and Isaiah Smith.
Stay classy, Calallen.